So this business right here in Magic, scientific researchers, some research from these locations around the world, from like France, Mexico, Germany, India, and what they had discovered is that they had a natural source of miracle water, or also an abundance of active hydrogen in this water. And it has its gold seal certification. It's a certified medical device. It's an OEM manufacturer. All the steps of the manufacturing process are performed in the Magic factory. The production of parts, packaging, assembly, their own boxes, etc. OEM stands for original equipment manufacturer. This machine right here has been recommended by over 6,000 doctors and as well as hospitals that is used in Japan. For those who didn't really know, that our average human body is 2/3 water, 73% water. Our heart, our brain, our lungs, skin, kidneys, muscles, bones, everything. There's plenty of issues that people suffer from, is like fatigue, asthma, high cholesterol, constipation, joint pain, weight gain, premature aging, and that's a lot of common issues from dehydration. First property I'm going to hop into is antioxidation. So an antioxidant is when you take like an apple or a banana off a tree and you cut it in half, it ripens, it turns brown. What do you refer to that as?
It's the aging process.
The aging process, yes. So with this water, it is a living antioxidant. Because off of this test I'm about to show you, a lot of these waters are toxins that is oxidizing our body. It's based off of this reader right here. It's ORP reader. This right here is going to show us the potential reduction of oxidation in each liquid that we are putting into our bodies on a daily basis. So like I said, based off of this reader, it's going to show up a negative number or a positive number. And if it's a negative number, it's going to be antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory to our body. And if it's a positive number, such as Coke or Sprite, etc., you'll see here shortly, if it's positive, it's going to be aging our body, inflammatory to our body. Right here we got Aquafina and Dasani. Aquafina is a Pepsi product. It's the #1 selling bottled product in the world. Dasani is a Coke product. The #2 selling bottled product in the world. And this right here is some Trader Joe's alkaline water. And they claim it has a 9.5 pH, but there's plenty of things in it, like potassium bicarbonate or sodium bicarbonate, that they do put into this water to make it alkaline. So a little bit of that right here. We got our Gatorade. All I used to think was just electrolytes, and I just keep drinking this before and after I go to baseball and basketball when I be playing sports. Okay. Grab a little bit of our tap water, and our government of New Mexico federally regulates up to 14 chemicals to be put into our water, in which they claim is alkaline. There's lead, lye, there's all sorts of things that is put into our water to make it alkaline. Because all these things were not into our water, imagine what we would be drinking now. We'd be drinking rust water, considering the rusted pipes underneath the ground. So our tap water right here. And this right here is our Kangen 9.5 alkaline water, fresh out of the medically certified machine, the SD501. So right now we're going to see if these are positive or negative, antioxidant or an oxidant to our body. Aquafina, #1 selling bottle product in the world. 300, 350, 360, jumping up there. I'd round that to 400, man. That's oxidizing our body. That's aging. That's inflammatory to our body. Now Dasani, #2 selling bottle product. Now we got our Trader Joe's alkaline water. Drops down a little bit. It's 300. Got our Gatorade now. All I would think is just electrolytes when I was young. It's like it's showing positive right now. Positive 300. Positive 500. What am I saying? Positive 530. It's high up there. Now what's crazy is that our tap water, it's actually higher than our Gatorade. See, it's positive. It's aging our body. It's inflammatory. There's so many things from our tap water. Like I said before, there's 14 chemicals that are put into our water to make it alkaline. Now this is our Kangen water 9.5. Look at that. Instant negative, -500. It's anti-aging. anti-inflammatory. This right here is a living antioxidant. So like I was saying, when we pick a pear or fruit off the tree, we want it, we want it fresh. We want it right when it's off the tree because we'll get the best nutrients and benefits from it right then and there. So that right there is an antioxidant. Now, the next property I'm going to show you is pH, or also known as alkalinity. So there was a doctor by the name of Dr. Otto Warburg. In 1931, he actually discovered that cancerous tissues cannot exist in alkaline environments. But so basically no disease including cancer can exist in an alkaline environment. And so based off of this discovery, right here I'm going to show you guys with these potential hydrogen drops, also known as pH drops, is the water that we're drinking and putting into our body acidic, sickness to our body, or alkaline, healthy for our body. The pH scale ranges 1 to 14, 7 being neutral, 14 being highly alkaline, healthy for our body. So Aquafina, the #1 selling bottle product in the world, shot fairly yellow, as well as Dasani, Trader Joe's, and Gatorade, our Albuquerque tap water, Kangen water 9.5. As you can see from the colors of these liquids, based off the chart, you can tell that a lot of the bottled products that are put out there on the market are fairly acidic and sick for our body. We're willingly ingesting toxins on a daily basis. Okay? So what's cool with our alkaline water, Alkaline 9.5, we now have the opportunity to bring our bodies back to a balance. But what you notice about Gatorade right there is that it almost took the whole cup of alkaline water just to try and neutralize it. It's crazy the fact that it takes up to 34 cups of alkaline water of our Kangen 9.5 to neutralize this electrolytes, this bottle full of sugar. Okay. What we'll do, we'll see 2 for $3 Gatorades or Powerades at like a Circle K. Go to Sonic, get like happy hour Sprites, who knows. We'll go and take a sip of those beverages, and we're putting our body back to that acidic state of sickness. This is from Gatorade. It's wild, because like I said, that no disease, including cancer, can exist in an alkaline environment. So when you are putting this 9.5 into your body, it is a living antioxidant. It's flushing all the acids and acidic things that are out of your body, or that are into your body. So, the last test I'm going to show you guys is microclustering, or also known as hydration. So there was a doctor by the name of Peter Ager who had discovered that we have these channels, or also known as aquaporins, in our body. And these water channels and aquaporins can absorb up to 8 to 10 what we call microclusters or molecules into our body. So this is what we like to call is ultimate hydration. So every cell in our body is positive. We're a positive cell. Everything is positive. So with this tea bag, I want you to picture that this is one of the positive cells in our body. And whether if it makes tea or not, that's how we're going to know if it hydrates us or if it doesn't. So we're going to take Aquafina, drink some Aquafina, and try to hydrate ourselves with it. You can see it doesn't really do much. You kind of got to go throw it in the microwave, kind of stir it up for a little bit, put it in the microwave for 2 or 3 minutes, just for you to get any tea or any sort of color out of it. Okay. Now, with their ionized alkaline Kangen 9.5 water, it instantly hydrates our body, instantly breaks it down, which makes it an ultimate hydrating thing for our body that we need. See, instantly tea. And it's crazy. So, you may think that the tea bag was, wet. We'll try hydrating ourselves with some Dasani now. See, nothing much, doesn't make tea at all. Okay, so I go through it in the microwave. Now we're gonna take some more of the alkaline water. Instantly makes tea, instantly breaks it down. It's anti-aging, anti-inflammatory. It's absorbent to our cell. It's ultimate hydration. What's crazy is that our buddy Pianki was able to make up to 24 cups of tea with our Kangen 9.5 water. And look who actually just walked through the door right now.
The man P himself.
Man, P himself.
What's happening? Alkaline up, shawty.
Yo.
What you got going on?
Dude, just give him a quick brief demo, man, about how hydrating this water really is. So now what I like to show for those people who are out there lifting and powerlifting or very active, who take like supplements, proteins and whatnot. So we're gonna take a couple dips of this tea right here. Okay. Now, do those look fairly even, yeah? Would you say, Alex? Yeah, fairly even.
Fairly even.
So now, we're gonna take our supplements with some Aquafina, okay? We're gonna take our pre-workout, our protein powders, whatever it may be. So, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't break it down. It doesn't, it just waters it down. But we take it with our Kangen 9.5. Instantaneously, it breaks it down, making it better absorbed into your system, which is going to hit you faster. When I take my pre-workout in the morning, me and Tim will go and hit the gym, and we'll be drinking our pre-workout first thing when we're walking into the door, and we'll feel it 5 minutes later, instead of you having to go and running on the treadmill and shaking up your body a little bit, and you'll start feeling it 20 minutes after. So you can get the most out of your supplements and protein powders and whatnot with the Kangen Water 9.5. I highly recommend it. So it only makes sense that by these three properties that I've shown you guys, antioxidation and alkalinity and microclustering, that the quality of water that we do put into our bodies does affect our overall health. Now ask yourself this question: wouldn't you want to be actually benefiting from this water that you're putting into our body on a day-to-day basis? Well, you now have the opportunity to now.